Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, January 28th, 2018. Alright, this zombie right at our doorsteps has expired. This is good. And right, I need to get the cat back into the center of the room because, yeah, I got attacked by an enderman in the start of the last episode. And so the cat, of course, wanted to defend me. And, yeah, so now the cat is there instead of where the cat was before, because I don't know, it's really interesting that they also go into attack mode even though they are seated, so that's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, so the goal for today is that I don't have a goal actually. Oh man, this is really getting problematic. I think I like to do some more mining just to get in some more resources because yeah, I think maybe an interesting idea or an interesting project could be connected to building some kind of rail system, and for this purpose I of course need a lot of iron, so I think I will just do a little bit more branch mining in the hope that I can maybe find some additional iron, and yeah, this would be nice. Of course I will also do some fishing as usual because I still like to get this mining book, so keep your fingers crossed that I can catch it at some point, because this would be awesome. This would be truly amazing. And yeah, then we will see what else we can do today. The week was relatively uneventful. I continued to improve my paper. It's almost ready. I had a little bit a bad moment because the paper, or the journal where I want to submit the paper to, has well, the limit for the word count is 8,000 words, and this includes references. So I was writing my paper, I was preparing the paper, everything was good, everything was fine, and then I found out, or I all the time thought that my references. Am I wrong here? Oh yes, I was wrong. All right. So let's stick in 3 blocks here, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 blocks. Snap. I thought that okay, my references won't be more than 800 words or so, because I was at 7,000 something words, and after I compiled the thing, because I'm writing with LaTeX, so I have to compile the document, and well, after this was done, it turned out my references are 2,000 words, so dang it indeed. I had to shorten the paper quite a lot. Now I'm at a comfortable length, so that's good. I still have to reread it again and proofread it and improve it and do a lot of more work, but I think I can manage to submit it by the end of the month, so in a couple of days. This would be awesome. And yeah, speaking of the end of the month, I mean, I'm super surprised we are already at the end of the first month of the year 2018. I mean, what? Why? Just why? This is totally overwhelming. So yeah, time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. Fun wasn't all the time. Oh no, we haven't had all the time fun because let's do this. Because of Friday evening. Okay, I don't think that I can really go that far here. Wait, let's remove this one. How do I go about this? I mean, I think I have to create some kind of artificial. Oh no, the light continues. The light continues here. Maybe I just have to end it here and cross the lake and come and continue building the thing a little bit higher. So let's do this and do that. Interesting. Then let's do this. Okay, this is good. Now I like to improvise some kind of staircase, like so, and I can go through here and down here again. On Friday late afternoon, so I got back to my office. I got back to my office just for the purpose of grabbing all my things, because I had a meeting Friday afternoon and I left my things in my office. So yeah, I just wanted to get there. And how many blocks do I need to go down from here? 1, 2, 3, 3 blocks. And yeah, as I got back to my office, I saw a colleague of mine searching her mobile, and yeah, I of course helped her, started to search for it, and yeah, some minutes later it turned out that she was also missing her wallet. So we all were shocked, because I mean, we of course, it's all the time a risk when you have your doors of your office unlocked, because everyone can get into the university. There are so many students and other people, but no one would have assumed that someone would steal something. So yeah, and she even tries to close her office all the time, and based on the statements of some of our colleagues, the door, well, she has also another colleague that shares the office with her, and he said that, well, the room might have been open and no one was in there for maybe 10 minutes or so. So there basically constantly was someone around, and the room all the time was basically locked, or someone was in there. Of course, it was super bad that I wasn't there, because I had my I had to do the other meeting, so I haven't seen that someone was going there or so. But that's super bad. I mean, only 10 minutes and someone really attempts or has stolen some things out of their office. And I mean, why? Just why? Why are you doing this? Especially since we have so many other expensive technology and hardware and other things in our offices. And why does someone just steals her wallet and her mobile, her smartphone? I mean, that's totally strange. And I mean, this is totally stupid, totally bad, and just disappointing. So of course there still was the hope that the wallet was left in her apartment or so. So I drove with her to her apartment and we checked everything, but nope, no wallet. So the rest of the afternoon and evening, I helped her to lock all the cards, to make sure that the bank account is safe. Then we went to the police in order to say, hey, something was stolen out of her office. And yeah, oh man, that's that's super bad. This is all the time a thing where you think, okay, yes, I should, ooh, diamonds. I should lock my offers more often. I should make sure that this can't happen. That no one can, dang it, that no one can get to my stuff. But I mean, you don't think that this will ever happen. You don't. You constantly think, okay, this is bad when I leave my offers open. But ooh, so many diamonds. Wow, wow! Look at that! Look at that! Look at this gigantic diamond patch. Awesome. Cool. So many diamonds. Perfect. Just great. Just awesome. It's marvelous. So many great diamonds. Cool. All right, and so how many diamonds have I got? I got 27 diamonds. Wow. 27 diamonds. This was lucky. That was awesome. Okay, I can. Sun is rising. No, sun is setting. Moon is rising. Let's go back home and sleep during the night. Yeah, this was really a shocking moment, and I mean, there are of course probably a lot of consequences out of this. I mean, yeah, we now have to make sure that we all the time lock our office, and I'm also a little bit scared, or I often leave my office unlocked and I leave the door open. I just go, okay, let's go to the meeting room, let's grab something to drink, and yeah, then no one is inside of my office for quite some time, and everyone can get in there. So that's super risky, especially when you think now about it. But yeah, this was really a very bad evening. So yeah, I felt, even though I there was nothing I could have done about it, but I really felt bad, and I was super sad that this happened to her. And oh man, sad things, super sad things. Was really a sad evening, and so we really hope that we hi spider, that we might be able to find. No, ow. Okay, this is going all wrong. Spider guys. Okay, spider has calmed down. Zombie. Skeletons? Why? No, not my horse. Ooh. Yeah, fight each other, this is good. Okay, zombie. Spider. Skeleton. And skeleton. Oh no, there's another zombie coming up. Of course. There has to be. Alright. So can I quickly go to bed before more bad things start to happen? Oh right, creeper. Sniper. And good. Alley-oop. All right, so yeah, so much about this, so much about this craziness. Oh man, I hope we really hope that we can maybe find the wallet somewhere in some shrubberies, because there was no money in it. And go away. And so maybe someone just grabbed it and threw it away later on. So we at least have the hope that this happened, or that we can retrieve it. I mean, this would be nice. It would be really nice for her, especially as it would save a lot of stress to get back all the cards, to get back the identity card, and yeah, I mean, this would be super good when we can find it. But yeah, it's just disappointing that this has happened, especially since there basically constantly is someone in our offices, and the floor often is occupied by other people, so no one basically can just sneak into an office without being seen, or this was really a very, very unlucky moment. So, I mean, why? What kind of person do you have to be in order to sneak into an office? I mean, it's not that we constantly have people standing around and waiting or so there. No, I mean, someone must have walked in there on purpose and just checked the office late at Friday afternoon or so. I don't know. It's super weird what happened there, and so this is shocking. This is just shocking and disappointing. And yeah, I really hope we can find a few things or so, because this would be good. And yeah, that's just bad. That's super bad. So, wow, 61 diamonds, cool, awesome. This is perfect. This is great. This is just great. Okay, can I store something else? Not really, not really. Let's do some fishing and continue to answer Alona's question concerning the astronaut, the first German female astronaut, and the campaign all around this, and the fact that one of the candidates has decided to stop it and to step out of it. So yeah, let's read the next question. As soon as I have reached a body of water, a decent body of water, I don't want to fish inside this thing here. Maybe there are not enough books in this little pond. Let's try this large fjord down here. Maybe the fjord is a little bit more, has some more books in it. So this would be good, especially since we are pretty close to the sugar canes. Where's the fish there? So maybe we are more lucky here. And yeah, next question. Is a project like this, so the project of getting the first German female astronaut into space, with the goal to get the first German female in space, really necessary, or shouldn't there be a gender-free selection? There definitely should be a gender-free selection. I mean, the last astronaut draft they did, so the European Space Agency was from all members of the European Space Agency, and there was one. Yeah, there's at least one female, Samantha Cristoforetti, and so the European Space Agency have had a lot of some females in space already. It's just the fact that no German female was in space. So I mean, the call for new astronauts was open to everyone, and apparently it was possible for females to win it, to get a position. So if there is no German candidate that matched all the requirements, or that was good enough or interesting enough or ticked all the boxes or whatever, then you can't do something about it. I mean, when you say I do this until we finally have one, then come on, that's not the way to do it. I mean, you have to say, okay, only the best candidates can get the job. They casted the best candidates, so that's what it is. I mean, I can't say, okay, I have a huge test coming up, I have some kind of exam coming up, and oh no, I screwed things up, so let's redo it. Let's redo it until I succeed at this exam. I mean, that's not the way how it works. So yeah, it should be gender free, and I think this would be better, and I think this would also be more respectful for the females, because just because of being a female and then being selected because of this is just weird. But yeah, if the organization really want to change something in the head of many people, that mostly men will be sent to space, shouldn't they take the money for an awareness campaign or something similar, rather than to force a selection with a 100% female quota? Yes, they should do this. And even those campaigns, I'm not quite sure if those campaigns are really necessary, or I mean, we all agree, at least in our Western culture, that there is no real difference. So females and males are treated equally, or should be, and so there shouldn't be a campaign or anything like this. And yeah, I don't know. I think even though those campaigns are in this area maybe a little bit unnecessary, but it would be definitely better. Maybe they should more do things like NASA does, where they try to just convince young women to study something in the MINT sector, in the mathematics, natural sciences. That's really the thing. I completely. How's it called? I don't know, but to go into natural sciences to study maybe in an engineering profession or degree, to get an engineering degree or anything like this. I mean, this would be way more interesting when they go into schools and they say, all right, hey, you can also do science, do real science, do mathematics or so. And when they're in this kind of profession, then they're of course more interesting for the for space agencies and so on, and they can work in those areas. And from this point on, things maybe start to become more interesting. So you don't really need to have some kind of special campaign to increase the amount of females. You just have to make things more interesting, and you can do this by going into the schools and getting young people interested in this. So I think this would be more important and way more interesting. But well, that's just my 2 cents. Can this campaign be taken seriously by organizations like the European Space Agency, or will it be rated seen like just a new form of another casting show? I don't know what the European Space Agency thinks about it, but I mean, there is, it's basically science, and it's professions and so on. It's not like you want to be a pop star, you want to be a dancer or something where you really have to perform, where you can do a show and where it's all about the show. No, it's tough and real work. So don't do weird casting shows and campaigns and whatnot. Just let professional people do their job. I mean, that's why they are professional people. We don't need weird casting shows. So, but yeah, that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion on this small little topic. Of course, I personally would like to go into space and fly into space and have some fun in space and be in space and orbit around the Earth and so on. But no one does a campaign for me. And even though if someone would do a campaign, I don't think that someone will really say, okay, this is now he's now becoming an astronaut candidate or so. So yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. All I have to say, or how I can discuss this topic. And what's the time? It's about sunset. So let's find the horse again and return back to the tower. Alley-oop. So lost orientation this way. What shall I do with all those fish? Can I sell fish somewhere or so? Can I mean, that's problematic. I think getting a mending book, there's always a chance, so that's why I'm doing it. But I'm not quite sure when it will happen. I hope it will happen sooner. We were already lucky with a sniper that I got this one while fishing, but yeah, I think it will take some time until I really get a book. So let's keep your fingers crossed that this will happen at some point. It will happen eventually, so that's for sure. But we don't know when it will be. Oh no, another skeleton. Easy. Okay, good. So, yeah, we made it up here. Let's do something about this. Ow! Skeleton guy. Okay. Yes, cat. I know, cat. And, leech. Post. Door. Oh no, cat. Ah, snap. Alrighty then, the cat has moved again. So I have to place the cat again in the center of the room. Oh man, but yeah, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. In this case, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!